What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, Your Soul's Passion Consultant. I'm here with another video, and in this video, I want to discuss the moon signs. I did a detox about a month and a half ago. I did a liver cleanse, which also included a gallbladder flush, and that releases a lot of toxins. If anyone out there has ever done that, it releases a lot of toxins, a lot of things that will weigh you down, that will cause you to be sluggish, not motivated to get things done, and you can just be overall cranky. So after doing that cleanse, I was able to notice that my moon sign was activated. Like, I feel like I was able to see the world in a more lighter, in a lighter way. So if anybody is interested in doing a detox, whether it's a liver cleanse or a colon cleanse or a kidney cleanse, contact me. My information is in the description box, and we can book a session and we can discuss this further. So let's get into more information about the moon sign. So you guys out there who may not be familiar with your moon sign or where to find it, I'm going to also link in the description a place where you can find your moon sign. I'm going to put two links and you get to decide which site you like better. What you will need would be your birth date, the time you were born, and the location you're born. So if you have all that information, go ahead and plug it in there. And then when you read down below, you'll be able to find your moon sign and what it has to offer you. In the meantime, here's a brief definition of what your moon sign is. A lot of us I know are already familiar with the sun sign. That's the energy you come into the world with. And most people know I'm a Pisces, I'm a Virgo, I'm an Aries. You already know that. But your moon sign is the energy you come into the world with, depending on where the position of the moon was when you were born. So the moon influences your emotions, your inner self-talk, how you react to situations. The position of the moon in your natal chart can also provide insight of how how you deal with emotions naturally, and how you respond to circumstances. It's how you see the world. So that's a brief definition. You can always do more research on that to get more understanding about the moon sign, but it really deals with how you see the world internally. Now, how people see you, that's usually your ascendant, but the moon deals with how you see the world. So again, comment down below. Let me know if you guys are interested in knowing more about detoxes as well. And if you want to know what detox is best for you, then, like I said, contact me. My information is in the description box. So let's see here. So I want to go through all of the signs to let you know the positive side of those signs and what you can be activating by doing a cleanse, even if it's a fast, that also helps you as well. What you would be activating per each sign if you were to cleanse your energy, let go of some toxins, and to see what that means for your moon sign. I want to make sure you guys are aware, we embody all of the signs in one way or another. So just because you may be an Aries moon or maybe a Capricorn moon doesn't mean you don't embody some of the Virgo qualities or a Pisces qualities or a Libra quality. So just sit back, relax. I got you guys covered. I'm going to go through each sign, and in the comment below, if you want more clarity on your sign, then make a comment and I'll answer you through the comment section. Okay, so let's see. So the first sign we have up is Aries. So once you were to cleanse, detox, fast, whichever mode or tool you choose to release what weighs you down and get you more connected into a more balanced way of your emotions and your inner self and your inner thoughts, this is what you can see for yourself. If you are Aries moon, you'll have the ability to do. You'll become more determined. You have increased determination to get things done. You may even see an increase in your sex drive. You will be able to just get things done, especially if you were having situations that you weren't able to get things initiated. You would be things that have gone dormant in your life, or situations that you've stopped paying attention to because it just seems too hard to tackle it and to just do the work, because it requires a lot of work, a lot of energy. you'll reclaim that energy back and be able to do those things. You'll be able to activate your passion. You'll be able to probably identify what that passion is because you'll be doing more of that thing, whereas before you'll probably be more sluggish, less motivated. So you don't know what you want to do. I don't know what I like, but as you cleanse, detox, release, you'll be able to identify those things. So for my Tauruses, you'll be able to find more harmony and balance in your relationships. You will have an increase in love energy. You will have the desire to do things that you love to do. You will see the glass half full, and you'll be able to recognize your abundance and your resources around you. You'll be able to identify what you value, not what your neighbor values, your spouse values, but truly what do you value? What do you want to see done, and put that energy there. You also have a better work ethic. Most Tauruses already have a good work ethic, but when I say better, I say more balance. You'll be able to see, okay, I can do this, but knowing your cutoff, knowing when to say, okay, I've done enough work over here. Let me focus on the opposite side of things. So that's something to consider for my Tauruses out there. Okay, Gemini, you're up next. The next thing, what you'll be able to connect to is your spirit. You'll be able to hear clearly. Gemini deals with a lot of communication. You'll be able to have clearer meditations. You'll simply be able to think clearer. And again, like I said, these benefits that you will see in these different zodiac signs can be seen in other people with other moon signs, just because you did a detox, just because you cleanse. So an obvious benefit of detoxing and cleansing is being able to think, being able to meditate and connect to your higher self. So, but if you have the moon sign in Gemini, it'll just be more pronounced for you. So here, okay, so more information about Gemini. You'll be more reasonable. You'll be able to create what comes to mind instead of having creative ideas that you do nothing with. You'll be able to honor your creative side. You have better self-talk. The affirmations will be real for you. So this is a time that would be a time after or during your detox and cleanse, that would be a time to go deeper on your affirmations, and you'll be able to actually believe what you're saying to yourself. You'll think clearly and communicate more effectively instead of shutting down, instead of not wanting to have hard conversations. You'll feel more liberated to be able to focus on what you need to say and say it and let it be done. Okay, so the next one I have here is Cancer. Cancer, you'll be able to have a better mood. Sometimes Cancers can be a little moody. They get caught up in their emotions real easily, but you'll be in a better mood all over. You'll be more in tune with your emotions of what do you really want? What are you feeling? And be able to identify that. You'll be more intuitive and have a flow about yourself. You'll be more nurturing and be willing to connect to your family and your home responsibilities. This is kind of like getting up and going, like, okay, instead of just letting laundry pile up, letting the dishes just sit in the dishwasher, you'll get up, unload, wash clothes, clean, dust. You'll have more pride. You take more pride in your home and then your home responsibilities. You may shred your papers that's been piling up, mail that you need to get rid of. You'll have the energy to do that. You have better self-care habits all the way around, because by taking care of your home is taking care of yourself. Obviously, you'll probably do better cooking or want to cook more. You may want to try new recipes. You may want to reorganize your kitchen so that you can flow better in your kitchen and cook better meals for yourself. Okay, next up I have Leo. Leo, you have a will for vitality. You have a will to live. Sometimes before a detox, which is why we lead to wanting to detox, you don't really have a will to do much. Life is bland. Even if it's a sunny day, it's still a gray day for you. But no matter what, when you have this Leo moon activated, you will be able to have a more will for life and vitality. So even if it's a gloomy day and it's raining, it's like you can see the sun still. You can still feel, you can feel the life that's in the rain. Be able to see that. You'll tap into your creative ability. You connect individually and be able to establish what you're known for. So you just have a deeper connection to what are you good at, and do more of that. And you'll be willing to do more of that because you'll have less bad energy on you due to your detox. You'll be determined and willing to take risk. You'll be willing to have more fun and express yourself in a playful manner. And you may simply just laugh more. Leos are a lot of fun. Leos are very creative, and they don't take anything too serious. They're willing to have a good time. So now for my Virgos. For Virgos, after a good cleanse and detoxing, you'll be able to establish a routine that brings organization, more specifically around your health. Virgos are big on health and either healing themselves or healing others. They are the healers. So you may start a fitness routine and be able to stick to it, versus without a detox and a cleanse, you find yourself stopping, starting. But being able to release those toxins, you'll be able to actually stick to that fitness routine. You'll be able to help others on their fitness journey. So you'll be the one in the break room telling everybody your new recipes. You'll be telling them the new thing that you're doing. And then you'll be able to encourage them and show them how to do it as well, because you're the healer. You want to help them. Just as you feel good, you want others to feel good. That's what the Virgo is all about. Your analytical skills will actually increase. You'll be able to see things and be able to analyze and decode things, understand what is and what was, because the brain fog is gone. So good energy there for Virgos. So for Libra, you'll be more diplomatic. You'll be able to have better discernment. You'll understand and be more delicate around circumstances that may not be the easiest circumstances. So you may see things in a balanced way. You are also less judgmental. This is key, because all that judginess, that's heavy on someone. That's what you gotta, figure out what someone else is doing wrong and how they're doing it wrong. That's a lot of energy that we use as a society, that we can be putting that towards something we like and how we want to do things. So being less judgy, I love it. You kind of let things go. You let things roll off your back for the betterment of your relationship. You're less argumentative. You just want peace. You want balance. You want what makes sense. So you're willing to let the minor things go and look for the bigger picture. Okay, so the next one I have here is Scorpio. Scorpio, you your desires will increase. And you're willing to let go of what's not serving you and pick up what you actually desire. So you're willing to let things go. You're probably will get up and clean your closet, clean out your cabinets, clean out your medicine cabinets, reorganize some things. You're willing to throw away things that you think you needed, but then after you think more clearly about a situation, you realize, I don't need it. I haven't used it in 6 months. I haven't used it in a year. So you may even do bigger jobs, such as clean out your garage. Really let some things go that aren't serving you. You're willing to let your ego go. You become to do more transformation in how you're willing to think about things. You'll probably do some shadow work. You'll probably be in tune and willing to think about what you've been hiding, what you are afraid to uncover, and be able to have the tenacity to uncover those things, because you're looking to be renewed all over. You're able to change and evolve, and from a place you no longer want to be, and walk into your power. You're able to apply your intensity where intensity is needed. Scorpios are typically more intense people, I believe. They believe what they believe, and that's what they stick to it. But they'll be able to be more balanced with that and apply that pressure where it's needed. Because sometimes you need that pressure. Sometimes you need that tenacity, but just making sure you're applying it where it actually does good. For Sagittarius, you'll be able to see your abundance and good fortune all around you. So again, instead of seeing the glass half empty, you'll be able to see it half full. You have a deeper understanding of your spirituality. You may go on a spiritual quest that you were probably told to not delve into, but you may be a little bit more risky around this time and go ahead and delve into it because you're open. You realize there's nothing to be afraid of, and you'll go deeper on that. You'll capture big ideas, and you'll be able to connect with your ancestors. So your meditation may be more increased and be more in tune with information that you're trying to pull down from the cosmos that can help you here on this dimension. Okay, so for Capricorn, what you can see after you do a detox or a cleanse, you'll be able to use your time wisely. So if procrastination is a thing for you, you'll be doing less of that once you're able to get this bad energy off of you and release those toxins that are no longer serving you. You'll be able to be better organized. So if you think you're organized now, you'll be even more organized, especially in the things that really matter, such as projects that you've been wanting to complete. You'll be able to get in there, see what needs to be done, and get the project done. You'll be able to create proper limits and boundaries that actually make sense. You'll be able to establish realistic career goals that are geared toward your purpose. What are you here to do? Instead of being all over the place, you'll be able to hone in exactly what you desire to do, set boundaries, set time limits to get those things done and execute those projects. Okay, for Aquarius, you'll use your originality for good. You'll have good ideas and you'll be able to go ahead and see how that serves the community versus just seeing how it serves just you. You'll be able to see a bigger picture. You'll be able to set life-changing goals that will only just affect you, but it'll affect the community. You'll be more community-minded, more into your friends, more into your family to see what this will do for the better good, whatever you may be getting involved in. You just won't just be thinking one way about it. It's like your heart opens for Aquarius. So for Pisces, the last sign here will be, you'll be willing to believe in the unseen. You'll be able to flow with the unknown. You won't be so afraid and, okay, I need to know what's next. You'll be able to flow into whatever comes next. Your dreaming would be more lucid. It would be more vivid. You'll be able to see colors. You'll be able to remember your dreams after you wake up. You believe in your intuition. You won't second guess yourself. If you have a gut feeling, you'll go ahead and lead with that and no longer, go back and forth. What should I do? You'll just be more clear about that. You hear from your higher self. And like I said, you'll actually believe it. You'll have a strong belief in what you feel because you can distinguish that from maybe having an upset stomach due to, just having a bad gut versus now once you clean out your colon, for example, you'll be able to tap into your intuition better because there's no blockages there. Things are flowing. You're hydrated. You're using the bathroom regularly. So you just have these benefits that can help you maneuver better with a Pisces moon. So those are all the 12 zodiacs that I went through that you can activate when you have, these placements in your moon after you've done a detox or a cleanse. And like I stated before, there's so many cleanses, there's so many detoxes. Make sure you're choosing one that works for you, one that you are drawn to, one that you can actually get through, and make sure it makes sense. Just make sure it makes sense and you are not doing anything that could harm you or anything like that. Just make sure it makes sense. So do your research. If you need help or guidance in that area, like I said, contact me down below and we'll do some chatting and see what makes sense. I really enjoyed doing this video. Again, once I did my liver cleanse, I was just cleaning, I believe. And I was like, man, I don't have to be so harsh. I don't have to be, so diplomatic about a thing. I was able just to be more balanced and be able to just flow more. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to encourage you. I didn't want to leave that juiciness to myself. So I wanted to make sure I share it. So comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. Let me know how you felt after a detox. If you journaled to know how you felt after you've done one and took note of that. So let's get chatty in the comments, or you can even email me or set up a session and we can get chatty there. All right. Thank you, YouTube. Enjoy your day.